some breakfast?
No.
Joshua, haven't you seen enough of that? You've been looking at it all night. This isn't healthy. You are driving yourself crazy. Can you honestly sit here and say that you have never seen that side of Sonni before?
It never existed before.
Obviously it did.
No. This is not Sonni. And neither is that woman back in Springfield.
Alan.
This tape was made in 1986 when I thought Sonni was dead.
So? What do you mean it's not Sonni? Look, Joshua, I know you don't want to have bad feelings about her, but that tape proves what she's capable of. You've seen it with your own eyes. I can't believe that you've never seen that something was wrong. I sure as hell did. I can't believe you don't.
Don't you think I've been wondering about that all night, Reva? How Sonni could have fooled me all this time, how she could have taken me in day after day, night after night.
Joshua, I know how hard this is on you. I mean, I have to admit, I'm having a hard time believing that this little girl turned into that woman on the tape, too.
But that is exactly the point. She didn't.
What? What are you doing? My God. Sonni has a twin? I can't believe it.
It is the truth. Reva, it's the only answer to all of the unanswerable questions. In fact, I remember Sonni telling me about a playmate that she had when she was little.
We're best friends. We rode horses together, we took ballet class together, and we told each other everything. I mean everything.
But it wasn't a friend. It was a sister. It's the only thing that makes any sense at all. I have been completely taken in and used by a woman I never even met before.
Wait, Joshua, one thing doesn't make sense. If Sonni had a sister, why didn't she ever tell you about her?
I don't know,
Reva. You knew the woman. You knew her parents. Why didn't they ever mention a sister?
I don't know, but you're holding the proof right there in your hands. And this means that Sonni really is dead.
And to tell you the truth, I don't know if I can handle dealing with that again.
Oh, but I'm so sorry.
Why do you suppose that this woman went to so much trouble to track me down, huh?
Well, that's an easy one. I mean, you're rich. I mean, when Sonni died, obviously she thought she could cash in on it.
No. Look around you. The Carreras were not exactly destitute, Reva. I mean, they had a coffee plantation plus all of the property here. With Sonni dead, this sister would have inherited everything.
Joshua, this place is in ruins.
And how long before Will came into the picture, do you suppose?
Well, obviously, they knew each other before they came to Springfield.
Yeah, but for how long? I mean, how long before?
Well, I don't think it was a coincidence that Will went to work for Lewis Oil right after Sonni died. I mean, he took her job. He became your best friend. I mean, I think they go back quite a ways.
I think so, too.
I just don't want to tell you her name. Some convent girl that I've never met. I just don't want to.
Fine, it's your story.
It's an old story. We fell in love, we weren't supposed to. End of story.
Why not?
Well, I was poor. And her parents didn't approve.
Did she love you?
I think so.
But it was hard to tell.
Not really.
son of...
If you want my opinion, I think Will is the key to this whole thing.
Not in the state of mind he's in, though, right now. Not unless he's faking it, of course.
Well, if he's doing that, then he has Dr. Linden, he has Ed, he has all the doctors at Cedars fooled. No, I think Will has no memory. But Sonni does.
Or whatever the hell her name is.
Joshua, let's go to Springfield. Let's nail her.
No, we can't do that. We don't have proof
What
yet.
do you call this?
I call that a photograph of two young girls. It still doesn't prove that the woman in Springfield is an imposter.
Okay, so where do we get the proof? There's got to be a family Bible around here, right? There's got to be. What'd I tell you? Of course.
What?
Well, the pages on births and baptisms is missing. I mean, the Carreras went to a lot of trouble to keep people from knowing about this mystery sister.
Yeah, they certainly did. You know, I think there's somebody who can help us with this, though.
Who?
That nun at the convent school. I think she knows something.
Oh, yeah. Boy, she was really twitching her rosary beads when we mentioned the Carreras. Well, what are we waiting for, Joshua? Let's go. I hope this works.
Yeah, so do I. We've been through all the town records, and there's no mention of Sonni even having a sister.
Well, obviously, all those records have been tampered with as well.
Well, the person who did the tampering there couldn't possibly have done the same thing in here.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I'm sorry, the sister's not feeling up to seeing any visitors today. Perhaps if you can come back some other time.
Well, how about later today?
The infirmities of old age are unpredictable, but you're welcome to try.
Thank you. We will. We'll try again another time. Thank you.
Wait, if we can't see the sister today, is there a possibility that we could see school records from the early 1970s?
Oh, I'm not sure that is allowed.
Well, could you find out?
The Mother Superior, she's in town shopping.
Please. It would mean so much to us. Wouldn't it, sweetie?
I suppose there is no reason why I cannot let you see the records. We have no secrets here at St. Mary's.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, so nice of you to thank her. Seeing as I did all the work, what is wrong with you?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. Then why are you so laid back? Don't you want to get to the bottom of this?
Yes, I do. But if we have to wait before we can see the sister, then we're going to have to wait. That's the way it'll have to be.
Liar. I get the feeling that part of you doesn't want to find out the whole story.
Here, let me help you with that stuff.
Thank you. It is true what they say. The weight of the past is a heavy burden to carry.
Well, we'll just go ahead and get to work. Now, you're going to have to behave while we get to work here, okay?
I could watch her if you like.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
And since you're coming back this afternoon, Marah can spend the morning here.
Oh, that would be terrific. Thank you so much.
It would be a blessing.
Take those, too.
Here you go, honey.
Okay, we'll be back. You can go bake cookies again. You go bake cookies again. Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. Thank you, sister.
Oh, my child.
Okay. Let's get to it.
You sure that's a good idea? You think she'll be all right?
She'll be fine. And if you can't trust a nun, who can you trust? Besides, I feel a lot better off having her here than at that creepy house.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's just see
Here, Carrera. Oh, this is about Sonni. Now, we know that her sister must have been enrolled here, too.
Whoever went to the trouble of obliterating this woman's past did a very good job.
Yeah, wait a minute, here. What about Ibarra?
No. I think that would be too much of a coincidence, Reva.
Wouldn't it, though? Good Lord. It's him. It's Guillermo Ibarra. Oh, now it can't be the same guy. This person was studying to be a priest.
Obviously, he never made it. Must be why this church and everyone else is working so hard to cover this up. Mindy!
Glad to see you. I knew it wasn't true that you were here with... Oh, you are.
Fancy meeting you here.
Nobody in Springfield knows that we're here. How did you find us?
Sonni, your wife. She had a hunch that you would be here. She asked me to come check it out. She's worried sick about you.
She's getting desperate.
Can you blame her? The papers are making it sound like you kidnapped Reva. And some of us would think it would be the other way around.
Look, just lay off of Reva, all right? She is not responsible for this.
How can you say that? She's out to ruin your marriage and really hurt the woman who loves you.
Hey, I don't want to hear a word about the woman who loves me, all right?
See, she's already turned you against Sonni. Josh, come home with me. Give your wife a chance to tell her side of the story.
Mindy, I can't do that, all right?
Well, people are starting to say bad things about you, Josh. Even Will said...
Will? What did Will say about me, Mindy?
Isn't it bad enough that she has already destroyed your relationship with your best friend?
My best friend? Will Jeffries? I should have killed him when I had the chance.
Don't say that. You don't mean it.
I never meant anything more in my entire life.
What has Reva done to you?
Mindy, I think you should leave.
You would kill him?
Mindy, go. You'll pay for this. No.
What's wrong?
I want out, Josh. I want out of this. Now.
No, wait, please.
I am
please.
sick and tired of being treated like this.
What did I do?
I'm gonna go to the convent, I'm gonna pick up Marah, and we are taking the first plane out of
Reva,
here.
I don't understand where this is coming from. And then again, maybe I do. This is about Alan, right?
Oh, leave it up to you to think this is simply a choice between you and Alan.
Isn't it?
No! It took a long time, but I've finally been able to put the Lewises behind me. You were the hardest one to let go of, but I did it. I have a life with Alan now. A life that I can be proud of. A life with dignity, not because I wanted it, but because I needed it for Marah. She needs a mother who is not the butt of every joke in town. I finally thought that I'd put all the talking behind me. But now, the first thing I know, bam! I get involved with you, and all that dignity and that pride, it just flies out the window. Everything that I've worked so hard for is gone. I am right back where I started from, and I hate it. And I hate you for doing this to me.
What can I do?
For starters, I want to talk to Alan.
You talk to him all you want.
Anything you want me to tell Sonni?
Sonni is dead. You can't hate her anymore, remember?
Right.
Would you do me a favor, please? Don't tell Alan what we found out already.
Joshua, he's gonna want to know what we've been doing together all this time.
I understand that. Just make up a story or something. Just like you used to do when HB would catch us necking in the bunkhouse, remember?
Joshua.
Please. For old time's sake. Go ahead, call your fiancé.
I want to talk to Alan in private, if you don't mind.
I'll go pick up Marah.
He must be at the office by now. Alan!
It's about time you called. What the hell have you been doing?
Well, it'll all make sense once I explain.
Well, I'm waiting.
Well, I can't tell you right now. Joshua...
Stop protecting the man. I want the truth now.
All right, Alan. The reason I couldn't explain...
Reva?
Looks like I got here just in time.